Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Sola. So yesterday I did a video telling you that I replaced my AC unit, and this is the old unit that I purchased a little over 4 years ago. It's made by LG. It's called their dual inverter AC. So it says dual inverter. I don't know what the difference is between one or two inverters. And as you can see, it's made by LG. Here is the indoor unit, and right here is the outdoor unit. So this is what was outside that hung on the wall, and that's what provided the cooling. You can hear my neighbor's generator. It's very, very noisy. So the biggest challenge, when I purchased this, I didn't have any experiences with ACs. I was comparing it to a fan. I was not very happy, to be honest with you, but it sufficed, because coming from a fan to an air conditioner, I had made progress. The biggest thing was to remove humidity. So let me turn this so you can see what I look like. I'm in a room without air conditioning. Look at my face. I'm in a room without air conditioning, and you can see I'm dripping with sweat. So you understand why AC is important. See? I've only been here for a few minutes, and this is what I look like now. So the challenges we had with this was maintenance. The easiest was this filter. You removed it every 3 to 4 weeks and you cleaned it. That was the easy part. Now, you would think that cleaning these filters would stop dirt from accumulating on these. No, it did not. And what happened over time was enough dirt will accumulate on it that it reduces the airflow into the house. So your fan could be blowing at maximum speed, but what is coming at you was very minimal. Most people who come to do the service have been programmed to do the very basics, and one thing they always do is they tell you they topped off the gas, and once they top off the gas, they ruin the unit, because the gas this unit comes with is not the standard gas that your provider, the person who's coming to do the service, is putting into it. So that's the first thing. So they come in, they claim to clean this, they get a broom actually, and then they run it over this. They use a brush, they run it over that, and then they clean as much as they can. Then they, in their infinite wisdom, go to the outdoor unit, and then, if you could see down there, they put gas into that. So the system now, yes, is a little cleaner, will blow a little better, but guess what? It's not performing. It's not performing at all. So now you have yourself with a system that, yes, on paper looks like it should do what it's supposed to do, but it's not doing it. Pardon my neighbor's generator. I don't know what it is, but they run this very loud generator. So that's the noise you hear in the background. So now I had someone else come in, did the same service, but this time he recognized that there was a lot of dirt there. So he removed it, took it to a car wash, and they blew water through it and cleaned it, and he came back and put it back up again. Now, putting it back up was was good, but it didn't solve the issues, because he went now and added gas that didn't belong. And doing that created the same issue as before. The system will turn on and then turn off by itself and then go into error mode. So that was the second one. Then the final one that came in, he made it even worse. The AC wouldn't really cool the room, and it was pulling 1 kilowatts, or a little over 1 kilowatt standard. This is supposed to be a 3/4 kilowatt unit, pulling 1 kilowatt continuously and draining my batteries. So after having gone through so many trials and so many frustrations, I decided to buy a new unit. So I got the higher thermal Gen Pal. That's what they brag about. Okay, it's a split unit, as you can see, 1.5 horsepower. And believe it or not, from the minute he put it on, big difference. It cools the place very well, which is very good, but it uses minimal energy. Let me see if I could go in and show you what it does. And here I am now in the room, and I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm actually doubled up, as you could see. My skin is dry. I'm not sweating. I get cold after a while, And let me show you the AC itself, and then I'll explain one or two things that are different relative to the other one I had used before this one. Power, as you can see, the room is still at 24 degrees. And if you notice, there are three lights. Well, there are three spots that should have light. The red one tells you it's on. The middle one is for the timer, and that green one tells you it's cooling. And as the night progresses, or as the moment progresses, that green light turns on and off. When it turns off, or actually during the day, when it turns off, it disconnects the compressor or the outdoor unit, and then when it turns on, it's connected the outdoor unit, and it's cooling even more. So this is the major difference I noticed between this and the LG that I had prior to. I had prior. Again, like I said, I had never used a split unit before. That was my first experience with a split unit, and I was not very happy with it. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Once again, this is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria.